Welcome back to Bremen Farmstead. I'm already behind for today. I've got to get all my hay raked and get it baled. It's going to be a quick one today. I'm hoping maybe if we can get these made up as little squares, that we can get some footage of us putting them up in the barn. But at this point, we're just going to have to wait and see. It's Thursday. I've got to take phone calls and work while I'm doing all this, so we'll see how much footage I can actually get where I'm not on the phone. But hey, thanks for coming back with us here. Enjoy the video. This stand of hay was pretty thin, so there won't be as much to rake up and bale here. I'm trying to figure out if I like how I've got the rake set up. I think I've got it set up too wide for now. Really, it's not going to matter in this field, but I got to run down the road quite a bit, and this is the rake that takes just a little more effort to adjust. Can't just throw a lever or change something in the cab for it to adjust it. So if I can get it adjusted just right to where I can rake what I want to, but also get down the road, it'll make my life just a little bit easier. I adjusted this tail wheel in one click. Right now I'm having to run the center of the tractor on the outside of the far outside side of the row, which is fine. I'm throwing it that far and the rake's hanging out that much. So if I adjust it in, as long as I can catch what's in the windrow, it doesn't need to be out that wide. I won't be as aggressive on my hay. Come on, there we go. Cut over just a little bit. That's a little bit better. And that should be a lot easier to manage going down the road. This guy has come out here thinking that maybe she can herd us on this tractor. I'd like to wish her luck. My goal here is getting very dry very quick because it's very hot today and there is a breeze. I'm going to try to throw this hay up against that other row. Combine them like this because it is pretty thin. Save a little wear and tear on the baler and the tractor, not having to go across the field as much. That's about perfect, just getting it thrown right up against it. I cut this hay, got it in the middle of the night 2 nights ago, and already this stuff was very, very dry. It just had a little dampness on the bottom yet. So being that So it's not going to take much today once we get this flipped over for this stuff to dry out. Probably, my guess is by the time that I get all this hay raked, I'll be able to hook the baler up and probably go back and start baling all this already. Take a look at some of this alfalfa we just raked up in this little field. It's looking really nice. Let's see, oh man, that is already very dry. Very hot today. We got a good breeze. I don't know, maybe 15 mile an hour. Definitely got some wet bits here. I can feel it. I can feel it between my fingers and hands. Also, looking at these leaves, they haven't really wilted much yet. Compared to something like this, they'll shrink up quite a bit. So let's set those side by side. So you can see here just the difference between some hay that's already dried some and hay that really isn't dry yet. Now, there's going to be a slight color difference. This is a little more pale in color. The stalks have shrunk down. These, they haven't yet. The leaves are, very damp, and it's not like it's just been freshly cut, but you can definitely tell there's a difference. Come down here a little further. check inside the windrow. Man, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. There's no really heavy spots of severely heavy wet hay or anything like that in here. But give this a couple hours to settle out, dry a little bit more, let this wind blow through those windrows, and this should be good to bale. Footage of it. We got just a couple more rounds to do in the field at my place. I got one more field I want to do. I've got Matt, my neighbor, out round baling a couple of small fields that I won't make it to tonight. We won't be putting up just too many small bales, but every small bale that I can make is great because my barn is free storage. When it comes to round bales, I don't have the best storage for them. If I have to wrap them, they cost me money. If I have to carve them, they cost me money. I brought an extra wagon down here with me just in case we need it. I don't think we will, but if we do have it with us. Well, that's it. We've got all the baling done. We're gonna head back to the farm and unload all these. I didn't even need a second wagon. I just threw one bale on there that had fallen off this one. According to that number counter, we did 112 bales off this small field. I need to know how much hay I'm making off a couple of these smaller fields because I pay the landowners either per ton or per bale, depending on how we want to do it. Alright, we got the pickup locked up. We just need to shift the baler over to transport mode, get it narrowed up, and head on back to the farm. And don't mind, I've got a bunch of camera gear, drone, all that stuff in here. Put the tractor in gear. I've got a rope in here that's connected to the latch down on the baler. Back up a little bit. The latch has now been pulled out. There we go. Perfect. I don't know how much of that you can actually see, but as you can see when we pull away, tongue is now over towards the pickup more, putting the baler into transport mode. Hey, it's been a couple days since we baled that hay. The Amish have been here busy putting a new roof on the house and a 3-car garage. I've got some friends coming over to help put these bales up in the barn. I've got to get the bale elevator set up yet. I need to pull that wagon out and move that little trailer around and stick the elevator in there. Alright, here we go. Let two of my friends tell me where they want the elevator at. Well, that's it. We got all the bales put up in the barn, the elevator put away, and all the wagons put back away. My friends that came over and helped did a great job stacking bales in the barn. But hey, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We can do a lot here, but we can't grow this channel without your help. Thank you, and have a good day.